Nation. Juju said that he is not joining, so let me go get some music. Music is the Drew replacement when he can't join. He's going out. He's going to have some fun. So we're doing musica. Let's go to my productivity channel.
Sometimes it's not about what decision you make. Just make one and commit to it.
Music.
Self-determination and faith. Intentionality.
Hold on. Where are we? Here we go. And there we go. There we go. 1.25 speed. All right. Okay. Aman in the house. How you doing, Aman? Happy Friday. End of the week. Aman's got a question. Picasso, what do you think about Picasso's quote that some women are doormats and others are goddesses? Did he say that? I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just a human thing. Some people are doormats and some people are gods. I think everybody's got Michael Jordan level talent at something. Just do you choose to embrace that and go after it, or do you want to be somebody's doormat? Yeah, I think it applies to everybody, man or woman. Aman says, I recently got this idea to implement NFT system inside my college for their future purposes. Even though my college knows what's NFT, they discarded it. Yeah, it's normal, to be expected. I wouldn't expect colleges to be on the cutting edge of what's actually happening. Now the question is, what are you going to do about it? I want to make the system anyhow. Can I be able to implement this system in other colleges across the world? Will people take me seriously over Zoom meetings? Why college though? Why would you do colleges? There's so many better places to go. What's the rationale in your mind for college NFTs? Okay, so this feels huge. So, wow, this is huge. Too big? Let's see, I'm down on the ground. Actually, the idea was about colleges. I mean, related to them. Not got any ideas for any sectors. So the bigger the organization is, the slower they are with ideas, right? Colleges are not gonna be fast. So why start with colleges? I mean, they don't have the budget that you'd get somewhere else, and they're super slow at picking things up typically. So why is that the first place? What are you trying to do? How about we start there? Wow? What are you wowing? What are we wowing? I think this is looking too big. That's yeah, it's gonna be too big. If my chests are all the way up there, this one looks a little more reasonable. This is looking good. This is looking good. The chest here would be where? Let's see. Chest here would be up there. That's better. That's still big. This is still giant. Lots of space. All right. I'm kind of afraid to share ideas. Should I share it publicly, even though I don't see many people online? Well, being afraid is never a good enough reason, right? It's about speed to get your idea out. The idea alone is not enough. Okay, so this is gonna be it. This is our design. Alain in the house. Hey, Alain. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, Evan. While you play, I'll complete the Believe setup I started on the server. All right, nice. So we're gonna, Alain, we're gonna do a goodbye on. Let me look at the calendar. Actually, let me look at the calendar. You could join us for both or neither, whatever works for you. Okay, Alain. So here's what we're doing. On the 15th, December 15th, so in 12 days at night, we're doing a Zoom call for everybody, whoever wants to join in from the server, and doing a couple Minecraft presents. People have made things for each other. You can unveil your Believe thing if you want. And then on the 16th, in the late afternoon, like 5 o'clock-ish, 6 o'clock-ish, we're going to be resetting the server and starting over from scratch. So either one. The 15th will be later at night, maybe 9 o'clock. And 16th will be a little earlier in the day, like 5 or 6 o'clock. I'll know more as we get closer. But FYI, if you want to join us, you can. If not, no worries. Aman says, okay, so our idea was very simple: to create NFTs of each graduating batch of students in later years of college. Can give utility as any gift over a particular NFT, and any student can show others which college to graduate through that NFT. Yeah, I mean, you could do it with the students, but the colleges are not. Don't wait to get the college backup for it. Honestly, that's more of a portfolio play. Like, think about it. A lot of college students still don't have a ton of money yet. So it's a cool thing that in 10 years you can look back and say what you've got. But depending on what are your goals? Look at what are your goals. If your goal is just to have practice, the goal of this really is to have practice and to make connections. Because where everybody's going to go in the next 10 years could, serve everybody. It's because you want to do it because it's a fun idea. It gets you practice and it builds you connections. It's not going to make a lot of money compared to other NFT projects. It's not going to be done through the college itself. They're going to be incredibly slow. So it's just a fun thing to do and gets you practice and connections. If that's what you want, then yeah, go for it. If you're hoping for something more, then I'd pick a better project. Alain, okay, I'll see about saving the day for that. Well, it's not the whole day, right? It's just the evening. the thank you wrap up is probably going to be like half an hour. It's not going to be a big deal, right? Just show what we've done and kind of thankful for finishing up the server for everybody who wants to join in. And then the next day will be the big one, right? So we'll spend a couple hours doing some stuff on it. Okay, so I have two options for the wall of the Colosseum. I'm thinking this one is more realistic. This slow, and instead of this crazy high. Yeah, this one is too angled. We're gonna go build this one. So this is 3 over and 1 up. All right. Aman says, and the NFTs will be a handwritten note of each student just minted by university. Well, try to practice. Maybe not very successful, but want to see what happens with no final goals. Yeah, just mint it on your own. Class of 2021. You know, you don't wait for the university to mint it. They're not going to, right? I mean, you never say never. I'm sure there's some university who would do it, but it's not an easy one. NFT could work well for college alumni as a networking tool. Yeah, there you go. Alumni could be good. It still is just you doing the outreach, right? I wouldn't rely on university for anything. Don't expect them to promote it, to talk about it, to share it, to get them on an OpenSea's account, all of that stuff, right? Unless you just love your university and want to deal with all of the headaches of it and the politics and the just chaos. Otherwise, there's so many more easier ways to get something up and running. Actually, I'm going to use Mintable for gasless minting. Sure. Polygon, Mintable. You know, some people see them as spam, so that's all. But as a test project, go for it. Yeah, if it's fun, awesome. Ashish in the house. Hey, good morning. Good morning from Nepal. Exactly, Alain says, Aman, you get what I mean. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean, too. It's an easy concept to understand. The only difficulty is getting the college on board to say, yes, use our name, we'll promote it, we'll expose it, right? That's the hard part. That's where I'm saying there's so many more easier organizations to be able to work with. Or you just do it yourself. You just do it. Hey, class of 2021, whatever. Class of 2022, class of 2023. Or you go backwards. Class of 2010. Let's reconnect, and you do all the legwork of reaching out to people. That can work too. Just trying to get the university to say yes and have them endorse it and create the accounts and promote it and talk about it, all that. That's the big pain. QZ Land in the house. Hello. I've been working as a video game tester since November 8th. All right. Well, awesome. How's it going? How's it been going? That's almost a month. That's amazing. Is Zan going live today? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not Zan's scheduler. Check his channel. It'll show. Congrats, man. How does it feel? Almost been a month. That's longer than your other job, so that's great. It's happening. Yeah, I know. You got lots of names. Oleg, Morbius, QZ Land. I remember. Subway job, McDonald's. Video game tester. It's great. I'm happy for you, man. I remember when you were nervous to apply. So it's great. It's great to see it working out. Are you having fun? Not longer yet, but will be longer? All right. Well, you're on your way, man. This is exciting. Aman, should I contact any college student counselors or club? Any college in your mind? The name you can suggest? I don't see Indian college students appreciating it. I think students would appreciate it. It's still a lot of legwork. Like, it's still a lot of work to, you know, the college, the best ones to go ones are the ones that already have some kind of NFT. Like, look for an NFT club, look for a crypto club, look for a crypto meetup or NFT meetup, right? Those are the people who you don't have to educate on crypto and setting up a MetaMask and what is an NFT. Like, the more you can just work with people who already know what you're talking about instead of having to educate them, the better. So I'd just be looking at which groups are already set up around NFTs. And then offer to do this for them. Or even look at all the Discords. You know, you can set up an NFT for the Discord. Set up an NFT for people who achieve certain roles. QZ Land, my longest time spent on a job was a cashier for 1.5 months. All right. Well, you're almost there. Are you having fun? Is it better? Yeah, this is my first non-physical job. Also, the first job doesn't make me depressed, stressed, or miserable. And there you go. Nice. Cool, man. I'm happy for you. I really am. That's really good. That's great news. Pretty chilled. All right. I like it. So are you trying to find bugs in the game? Is that the goal? This one I went over 2 and up 1. Over 2 and up 1. This one I just went over 1 and up 1. Over 1 and up 1. Yeah, I mean, maybe somewhere in between. There is no in between. I guess I could do 2 and then 1 and then 2 and then 1. Yeah, I think we go with this one. I think we go with this one. This one is just too big. All right. It's good progress. Now it's a question of what do I do for the inside. How did this guy get up on the floor? You are not supposed to be here. You know, while we're here, let's go take a quick look at what Alain's been doing on. Let's go check it on the server. Oh, I have the wrong client. Oof. Okay, we can't do that right now. QZ Land, yes, this is called exploratory testing. But I also have to do retests and check certain elements of the game based on given tasks and instructions. I think you'd actually be good at that, man. You're very curious, right? You ask all the questions. You'll probably find things that other people don't find. Just because of the way that you think. So it's good. You're rewarded for your thinking differently and creativity, so it's good. Okay. Of course, sometimes it feels boring. This is not like playing video games as usual, but I'm looking for fun and enjoyment even in routine, boring tasks like writing a new bug report, etc. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it can be manual. But also, it's just a start, you know? The more practice you get, the better you get, the more you're finding weird bugs that other people don't catch. You'll get more opportunities. The worst jobs are always at the beginning, right? Prove yourself, do a good job, and you get promoted, and you get more fun stuff. It's good. You compare that to the last 2 jobs you had, and already after the first day, first week, you were feeling behind and you weren't getting things, and there's a big difference already. It's good, man. I'm happy for you. However, I noticed that my focus and energy drops for after 2 p.m. I work from 8 to 4. 8 to 4. Huh. I think a lot of people's energy, most people have a job. I think their energy drops in the afternoon. So really, what are you doing over lunch? What do you need to do to have the reset? You know, do you need to go outside, get some fresh air, eat different food, something healthier, distract yourself? You know, like, what do you need to do over lunch to get your second win? I think I'm pretty much done. I think I'm ready to start the season. I think we're ready to start the season. I don't know what else what I need to build in here. Aman says, by the way, you're going to use an NFT portrait I made of you, young portrait, as NFT in any of your collection? I don't know. We got to see how it might fit. Right? A one-off is hard. A collection is easier. But I've been doing NFTs all day, so my head is in NFT mode right now. Working on my next project. Pretty excited by it. We're getting close. Getting close. Oops. I'll go here. Alan says, I decided to get a jump rope to get the blood going for 30 minutes every day. Wow. How's it going? Man, I need to get... I remember every time we do skipping, when I had my trainer, I would always be my worst thing. I just couldn't get the rhythm down. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's that. I'm pretty coordinated. I have pretty good balance. For whatever reason, skipping just became really hard for me to match it all up. But yeah, it's awesome. It's a good workout. 30 minutes is good. I guess it depends how fast you're going with it, but 30 minutes is great. I've been getting obsessed with swimming, where I'm doing 30 to 40 minutes of swimming a day, and it's amazing. My pool just opened again. It's been so much fun. QZ Land, if I decide to take a break, I usually just go in the hallway or simply sit and do nothing in the lunchroom, if that's what you call it in English. Yeah, that can work. Just think about what does that recharge you or not, right? Maybe you need to get some fresh air. Maybe you need to meditate. Maybe you need to distract yourself with something else. Read a book. You know, test different things. Usually getting out of the building and getting some fresh air can help. Something in a different environment, so then you can come back and be refreshed. Let's see how this thing looks. How's that looking? That looks actually pretty good, huh? That looks pretty good. I like it. I like it. That's looking pretty good. Simply to give my eyes some rest from looking at 2 screens. Yeah, I hear you. So also look far away, right? Look far away. Go for a walk. Just give it a shot. Go for a walk and try to force yourself. Don't be on your phone on the walk, and just look as far away as you can. Find like a tree or a building or something really far away. It is pretty restorative for your eyes. It's then easier to go back and look at computers again. I have to do that every now and then. Depends on what I'm doing. You know, if it's a heavy computer day, then quick walk outside and really focus on looking as far away as you can. Just find some object way in the far and try to focus on it. Feels great. What am I missing? I'm on. Utility you can use on it as young college students can have meet with you, like your movement makers one-on-one to meet anybody who will own that NFT. Yeah, I mean that's what I did with my Believe in Yourself series, right? If you buy it, then you get one of 3 bonuses that you pick which one you want. Special creature. Nina, what are you joining us on Twitch? Evan, do escape key and click open to land. You want to join my... I will put you in creative. Start land world. There you go. There you go. You could join on the... You could join, Nina. Social interactions. Press P to open. Oh, this is cool. All right, let's see if Nina joins us here. Thanks. QZ Land. Evan, good. All right. Alas, oh, sorry, what did I miss? QZ Land. I remember before my first day at this job, I couldn't fall asleep at all, and I was a bit nervous for other days as well, but now it's fine. Yeah, I remember you were super nervous. Also because of how the other jobs didn't work out, right? So anyway, you're doing it. It's a good, you know, sometimes you just need a couple wins under your belt and get some momentum going. It's awesome, man. It's really good. QZ Land. Guys, my project team are very supportive and the work environment is pretty good. Nice. However, I'm one of 3 employees from our project to work in the office. The rest are back in the office. Well, having one, it's nice not to just work alone. That's always great. And if you like the people you're working with, that's huge, right? If you like your boss and you like the people you're working with, holy cow, work becomes so much better. It's like you could be getting paid tons of money, but if your boss hates you and you don't like the people on your team, your life sucks. So that's awesome. I'm happy for you. Nina says, it didn't work? Oh no, why not? Did you have to put the port number in or whatever, Nina? It said open on a certain port. We can look at it after too. I don't know how to do that. I've never tried. Yeah, after, okay. But there's also nothing in this world, Nina. It's flat. It's just a testing ground. There's nothing really to do here. We could start something else if you want. I'm on. What mindset should I use if I get hurt by other people's opinions and judgments on good days or people staring at me? How to get over that bad mood? One, go back to your intention, right? So question for you, Mel. Go back to your intention. Why are you doing this? Is the intention to serve? Is the intention good? Perfect. Keep going. 2, every time you're making a decision because of somebody else's opinion, you're not living your life. So it's just that practice. It's a muscle that you practice building. And at the beginning, the muscle is very weak because you're not used to practicing it. Every time you come up against it, what do? You do the same thing. You know, run away, feel bad. Well, now we're going to practice it. Stepping into doing the things that make you feel uncomfortable. And the more you do it, and the more, even if people criticize you or not, just the more you do it, the more you practice, the stronger you're going to get, and the more capable you're going to be the next time. If you don't practice, then it'll always be difficult. Like this won't stop. This is going to happen for the rest of your life. So it's a good time now to start practicing it, to build the muscle. And you have that new skill with you then for the rest of your life. And we're always here too. Do you want to talk about it? Evan, will we have our IG live chat from our NFT I bought from you on December 7th? Still looking for a few good topics to discuss about. Will we? Sure. Whatever you book. Did you talk to Sandra? Whatever Sandra says. Every time I book something in my calendar myself, I get into trouble. So if Sandra said that we're good, then yeah, we should be good then. I'm excited. Whatever you want to talk about. I'm looking forward to it, man. It'll be great. QZland. I don't attach my sense of self-worth to either. I'll keep this job or not, but I'm not planning on quitting anyway. No motive for that now. Well, you know what? I mean, sure, you don't want to attach your sense of self to the job, but what you've done now successfully is shown yourself that you can bring value and keep a job. Because think about your identity before this. Your identity was, oh, I always get jobs, but I'm a slow learner. I can't pick up things. I need people to explain it to me 1,000 times. I always feel left out, right? Think about the comments you were bringing in before. That was how you saw yourself, and now you've proven to yourself that you can bring value and you can hold a job and you can help out on the team. Whether you want to, be at this company for another 6 months, 6 years, who knows? But it's good momentum. It's good momentum to show yourself that you're capable and you can do it. So that's the best part of all of this. I'm super happy for you. Really, makes me really happy, dude. Because that leads to a lot more momentum for everything else you want to do in life, too. I'm on. If someone approaches with a product, prototype, and startup idea, would you start to work with that person if you like that idea despite your schedule and other works? Not like. I gotta love it. When I love it, I find ways to make things happen. But I gotta love it. Everybody's busy. Everybody's got a busy schedule, right? Why do we pick one thing over another? I have to fall in love with it. Even look what I'm doing with NFTs. NFTs were not even on my radar. I guess they were on my radar, but I wasn't doing anything about them 2 months ago. And today I spent a good chunk of the day working on my next project. So it's just a matter of priorities. So if you want someone working with you, it's got to be enough of a priority for them. Alain says it's on December 7th at 2 p.m. All right, cool. Looking forward to it. Is that next week? That's next week. Alain, we're doing next week. Let's go. All right. That'll be fun, man. Aman said, with ready-made prototype. The prototype doesn't mean anything to me. Right? Like, if you talk about me personally, I just have to like the person and like the idea. And see how it fits into what I'm doing. Looking at partnering with Drew on his business, that only happened because he gave so much value that I didn't have time to take. I didn't have time, right, in quotes, air quotes. I didn't have time to take on another person, but because Drew was so helpful and so valuable and was so caring, I made the time to make it happen and put other projects on hold. QZland. Yes, at this job, that's how I felt during my first days. I'm still a bit slow regarding some things, but it's definitely way better compared to when I started November 6th. Yeah, dude, so much progress. It's great. It's great. It's exciting. I like it, Alain. I like it. All right, Alain, you're doing the December gratitude challenge? Got to start lining up some collabs. Things start shutting down. People become harder to reach the last 2 weeks of December. It's gonna come quick. Take a look at what this is gonna look like when this is done. It is exciting, yes. Wheels and Warriors joining on Twitch. Hey man, welcome aboard. Welcome. Aman, there's one girl who saw me in real and she said I look ugly. All right. First it was funny comment, but for me it's real fear if I fall into lowering to more self-esteem. Oh, well, don't hang out with her. Right? Like, I think the biggest thing is going to just be around being around people who make you feel good about yourself. When things are fragile like that, when any little comment can throw you off, it often speaks to just the lack of support in the environment. Right? If somebody that I didn't know, right? If you came up and said, "Hey, Evan, you're really ugly," like, okay, cool. Like your opinion of how I look doesn't mean anything to me. But there's a lot of support in my life, right? So that's the thing to work on. Think about the people who lift you up, who make you feel good about yourself, and fight to spend more time with them. It'll make a big difference. Wheels and Warriors says, thank you. Aman says she used to talk only on WhatsApp with me. All right, well, that's okay, but move on. Next. Spend your time with people who are more supportive. Easy. Alan says, I'll spend more time on Discord this weekend to plan some collabs. The gratitude is a go for me. I love it, Alan. Let's go. Yeah, I love our Discord. I love starting my day in the Discord. It's every morning, pretty much. I'm in on the Discord. Okay, so here's what it would look like. So we're coming down this side. Alan, it's a preview for my season 2 build here. Yeah, this is lots of space. Look how much space this is. This is a lot of space out here. I could even extend that out more if I wanted to. The Colosseum. The Roman Colosseum here. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, that looks better than this. This looks a little too straight. Alright. Nice. Okay, what'd I miss? QZ Land. Also, I have to work for 3 months at least before applying for Polish citizenship and obtaining Polish language certificate of B1. Nice. That's cool. That's exciting for you. Making moves. Let's go, QZ Land. Making some moves here. I like it. Wheels and Warriors. Oh, sorry. Aman. I missed Aman's. I've got a fictional horror book story I want to write. How do I get a reader for it? Well, what are we working on? We working on your NFT project? Are you working on your writing? What's our focus here? Because you're still at school too, right? Wheels and Warriors. That's true. The only person who can push my buttons is my mother. Yeah, listen. If somebody you love says something, if Nina said something really terrible to me, that would hurt. But some random person, forget about it. Like, most people are barely holding on themselves. Like, the opinions of other people don't matter, but the opinions of my wife, that matters. It matters to me. It may not matter to you, but it matters to me. Why does this not line up? 1, 2, 3 blocks here. 1, 2, 3 blocks here. Huh. What do I want to do? I want to do this. I want to do this, this. All right, that's enough. Wheels and Warriors. Okay, yeah, we got that one. Alan says, here's the thought for the January challenge. Ooh, we have resilience for October and November. No, resilience wasn't both. What was October? It wasn't resilience. October wasn't resilience. October was... Oof. October was something else. November was resilience. December was is gratitude, and I think vision would be great for January. Okay, well, what we do is we'll vote on it, right? So let's put that in the On our clubhouse date for December, we'll do a vote to say, hey, what should the next one be? Vision for January. Alain, it's a timely one. Vision for the new year. Let's go. There's something to that. I like it. Make sure you vote on it. Also, then getting in early is key, because the earlier you are in posting it, the more people can vote on it. But I like where your head is at, Alain. I like where your head is at. I like where your head is at. I want to write a book too, and do NFTs too. I'm enjoying both of them. All right. Yeah, you just recognize that you're gonna be split focus everywhere, right? You got school, NFTs, books. Totally possible. Just you're not gonna get anything done that's to a high level if it's doing a million things. How will I get readers for my book? Yeah, marketing. You got to start building an audience. People think writing a book is hard, and it is. I mean, I've written 4, but harder than writing the book is marketing the book. You need to start building an audience. You need to start building up awareness what you're doing now as you start writing. The writing alone isn't enough. Oh, I made it line up with that thing. That's why. Okay, so that'll make it fit then. For writers think it's so hard to write. It is, but it's nothing compared to the marketing. Wills and words. I've thankfully gotten to the point if some random person says something, oh well. Yeah, it's practice, and it's a supportive community. It's who's around you, and just enough practice of living. Momentum. There you go. Wheels and Warriors. Momentum was the October challenge. That's right. Momentum, then resilience, now gratitude, and then we'll see. Maybe vision. Oh, wait, no. That's why it doesn't line up, because it's the wrong shape, right? This is 2 and then 1. This is 1 and 1. Okay, that's why it doesn't work. Okay, so that's not going to line up properly. Where else did I do this side? I didn't do this side. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, so I get a sense. This will look good. Look at that. There's our Coliseum. That's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. I wonder if I should put anything on top of it. Aman says, I also have a challenge for December. Don't die December. I hope not. Lots to live for, man. Lots to live for. I wouldn't be joking about that. Okay. So this is where I would need to have my sorting system. Ooh, it's only half though. Does it go? It goes out to here. Yeah, that's probably enough. How many lines is that? That's enough. That should be enough. I'm on. Can water boil in Minecraft? Oh, you talking about this? This isn't boiling water. This is a soul sand elevator, bubble elevator. It's not boiling. See, if I jump in here, it's gonna push me up. See? Bubble elevator. Have you not seen bubble elevators? Do I have a full one? I might have built a full one. Here. Okay, look. This is a bubble elevator. So the mobs are going to go in here and get carried up here and then drop down. Where are they? Come on, somebody go in. Oh, it's nighttime. Hold on. Time set night day. Okay, here they come. Okay, so this guy's gonna go in. Where is he? Here they come. Come on, zombie. Come on, zombie. Come on, creeper. So they're gonna go in here, and it's gonna shoot them up. And any day now. What's happening down there? Congestion. Hey, there he goes. And then it looks like it's boiling at the top, right? Just the bubbles. And then it's gonna drop them. There they go. I'm currently planning out 3 books as Wheels and Warriors. Yeah, awesome. And you know, think marketing from the beginning. It's probably the biggest mistake authors make is not think about marketing. What should I do up here? I mean, I have all this extra space on top. I don't know. Maybe I'll just fill it with tons of armor stands. That would be epic. Lots of different skins. Yeah, Hayden can help me build that. He'd like that. Let's see what that would look like. Okay, so if we go armor stand. Okay, so imagine we put one here. Die. On. It looked like if we did a whole bunch of these, it'll look like we have an audience. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Just imagine like 100 of these guys lining up. Different colors. That would be pretty cool. All right, we'll put Hayden on it. Aman, there's a girl who came into my contact. She's practical. She's logical. The kind of girl like me. I'm liking her, but she only shows friendly gestures towards me. She talks to me about different things. Okay. If I tell her I like her because I don't see her any such, you don't think she has any interest? I see her interest in me as a friendly yet. Will that ruin the friendship? Well, if you go too fast, but you can always just take it easy, take it light, take it slow, go for a coffee, see where things develop, if it develops. Like the moment you just say, hey, I really like you, then it automatically gets awkward, even if they like you back. Mala in the house. Hello. Hey, Mala. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday. As far as marketing, am I just supposed to share insights or parts of the book? The book, so think of the book as part of a whole, right? There's the book, and then there's everything that you're doing, because you have, it's an entire ecosystem. You're spreading, what is it, empowerment? So you're building your brand, your individual brand, as well as the brand of the people or the characters if you're doing the Twitter strategy of creating the accounts for the people in your book. Thank you for following Vashnavi. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wisdom Warrior says yes. Yeah. So everything that you're doing to build the Twitter account for both, for example, will help you with all the next books too. It's not just this one-off promotion. So when you're doing book promotion, the things you want to keep in mind are your fastest way to make immediate sales is whoever is already making content around the thing that you talk about and they're willing to have you as a guest, right? So that's why you see so many people doing Instagram lives, YouTube lives, TikTok lives. They have a new book. They're out everywhere, right? A lot of my author friends, as soon as they have a new book coming out, Jay Shetty had his new book came out. He was going live on Instagram 8 times a day for 2 weeks straight, just asking any friend that he had, will you go live with me? Can we do a live together? Can we do this live, right? And that's a very short-term strategy because it's just a one-off. It's a lot more transactional while you're doing that, but that's going to help you get the most immediate sales, right? But in between, you're making content and you're building up your own community so that for your next book, you've got an established audience to sell into. So that you're not just living from launch to launch to launch to launch. And you can also use that to support the people who support you. Yeah, this is going to look good. With all the people here, this is going to look great. I mean, it's going to be a ton of people that we need to make, but... Mala says, last couple months trying to get out of stuckness. Where are you stuck? Where do you feel stuck, Mala? Let's talk about it. What do you got? I'm on. Another question. I'm 20. I always imagine myself as 15, 17, teen, and suddenly I'm 21. I'm getting older and time will run out and I won't enjoy it. So enjoy it, man. Dude, I'm 41 and I'm having fun. Enjoyment is a choice. Nothing to do with how old you are. You want to enjoy? Go enjoy. Decide. I'm having more fun. Oops. Oh, shoot. I'm having more fun at 41 than I was at 21. Man, at what are you, 20? At 20 was the worst moment of my life. At 20 is when I quit on my business partner. At 20, I hated my life. So it's nothing to do with getting old. It's a choice. Choose to be happy. And honestly, when you can filter out, when you know, stop being so concerned with how everybody sees you, life gets a lot happier. What did I miss? I need the iron armor. Ooh, chain link. We could do that too. Let's go. Wheels and Wars is good insights. Thank you. You got it, Wheels and Wars. Wheels and Wars is 43. Are you happier now or when you were 20, Wheels and Warriors? How's life now compared to when you're 20? And listen, I don't even know the answer, so let's see what he comes back with. Okay, we'll do one more. This is really just to get a sense. We can build this up in once the season starts. I want the season to start. I want to wait 2 weeks. I guess it's not quite 2 weeks. It's a week and a half. No. The 14th. Oh, so it's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks today. No, 13 days. 2 weeks yesterday we start. All right. Alain, age is a number, says the guy who's doing jumping ropes for fun at 51 years old. 51 years young. There you go. Exactly. He's skipping. He's on a skipping rope. Exactly, Alain. That's a great point. It's a great point. All right, here they are. Yeah, that's gonna look. Imagine it's all filled up with people. That's gonna be epic. That's gonna be epic. Stuck in a rut, going in circles, going in a cycle leading me nowhere. Well, what's the biggest problem, Mala, right now? What are you struggling with the most? need to come out of this loop suggesting what to do. Well, we need to get a little more specific. What's the biggest pain point right now? Wheels and Words. When I was 20, I was happy, but I was in college and loved it. 2002 to I think it's 2015 were not good years. That's 13 years of not very good years. I'm glad you came out of it, man. I always try to impress that female friend instead of talking because feel my talking is boring. I feel that way. Well, the more that you're being fake, the less likely it's actually even going to lead anywhere. You know, as you get older, you find you be you, and some people will love that, and some people may not. Awesome. It's way better to be you and be around the right people than to be a fake you and attract the wrong people into your life. Rules and Warriors says, I know. Wow. All right. Well, we made some good progress today. We decided on the stadium build. And we've got some audiences. And a creeper decided to join in. You are not welcome, okay? You're not part of the stands. Try my best to give 100% effort, but couldn't. But effort towards what, Malo? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to create? What do you want? What's the biggest frustration for you right now in your life? Get new additions here. Next week I want to try to see what you've done on the server while we're streaming. I just have to go back to 1.17 because everything updated to 1.18, but I think I can do it. Or do you want me to wait until the party on December 15th? Either way, you let me know. Oh, this geode's growing. I'll take a snapshot of it. You're welcome to check it out. It's close to the initials of the base. Hey, take a snapshot and put it on Discord. I'll be on Discord. Put it there. We can all cheer and celebrate. That's fun. Where did this one go again? All right. This is my fancy Roman pathways for people. All right, we'll get something going here. Clearing the flight deck will be the most important thing. How to get over feeling deep, low worthiness for having relations with people? By being you, right? Like every time you feel you're just trying to impress somebody and you're not being you, you just reinforce the feeling of no worth because you're telling yourself that you don't matter and you have to be somebody else. So you have to stop doing that. And some people will like that and some people won't. Awesome. But as long as you're living a fake life, trying to impress other people, you'll never be happy. It's just never the recipe for happiness, for relationships, none of it. No. Excellent idea. All right, good, Alan. I want to see it. It's 8 o'clock. We got to go. Okay, let me see. Last couple ones. Still working on it. Just finished the word believe. I just need some resources for the last bit. Okay, cool. Exciting, Alain. And Uyi, you joined right at the end. Can you recommend a good affiliate marketing course for me? No. Affiliate marketing course? I can't. I'm not in affiliate marketing enough. I know a bunch of great people in it, but I haven't taken any courses, so I couldn't tell you. What I would say with courses is before you buy a course, everybody who you look at is making free content. You know, everybody who's put out a course about affiliate marketing has some kind of free content. So I would try their free content for me personally, right? Try their free content first. See what works. See if you like the person. See if they resonate with you, and actually try the strategy that they gave you, and see how that applies to your situation. And if you like it, then take the next step, which might be their book or might be some low ticket item, right? And see how that works. And let them prove themselves to you. Let them show you that it works. Let you start making money using their ideas. And then the ones that have worked the best, you go and invest into their course or their mentorship or their programs or their coaching. You know, but everybody's got some free stuff that you can get started with. The trick is to actually apply it and do something with it. If you want to come back on Monday, we're just going to wrap up now, but come back on Monday, 6 p.m. No, not 6 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll do this again. I appreciate you guys. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you for all the love and support. Continue to believe, and we'll see you Monday. Take care, everybody.